Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at a question that has never been answered before, mainly because it has never been asked before. I will be combining in-game characteristics, real-life science, and some weird but not unreasonable assumptions to solve this problem. Just before I start this video, I'd like to just say that this video is sponsored by
Raid Shadow Legends.
I'm joking. I'm not popular enough for that. Anyways, as I was saying, this video is inspired by Dream's Unsolved Mystery series. That was a really interesting series, and I always watch them, and I thought I'd try my own, even though this isn't really a mystery, because no one's ever thought of it before. So it's original! Well, I hope you enjoy the video, and without further ado, let's get right into it. This video begins in the Nether. Well, actually, technically it starts in the overworld, but this is the actual beginning. It starts in the Nether, and in case you didn't see the title, or you can't read like me, you'll know why. So, the video starts here in the Nether, and more importantly, in the Basalt Deltas, which is where I first heard this noise. And although it may seem irrelevant, and even though it's a tiny short little sound, it made me just really want to find out more. So, why do I think the Nether's radioactive? Well, you see, the sound I heard originally sounds very similar to a Geismiller tube? Probably scuffed that, but who gives a fuck? So, that really got me thinking, and I just thought about some random things about the Nether, and it really started to make a lot of sense to me. First off, the first thing I researched was basalt is actually a substance that comes from volcanoes, which in themselves release trace amounts of radioactivity, and as you can see, there's a lot of lava-based stuff in the Nether, which also led me to believe that it could be technically a volcanic area, which could result in huge amounts of radiation being released in the area. The second thing is, all life in the Nether is extremely mutated. If you look at anything, from striders to any of the plants to zombie pigmen look extremely mutated, and to be honest, they probably are. Not to mention all fungus and trees in the Nether are all warped or mutated versions of their overworld counterparts, which is intriguing. Also, not to mention, lots of fungi can actually feed off radiation, which could result in them growing into large trees, as we see in the Nether already. And also, the pigmen, which I didn't mention before, are also mutated, and for those of you who don't know, radiation can damage the nucleus, causing mutations. Not on this scale regularly, but if exposed to throughout an entire life, it could cause the pigmen to mutate. Another reason for me suspecting this is this guy right here. Oh, I just got them to find. No, you ruined my cut. Come back. This guy, the Wither skeleton, even its name suggests it is decomposed, and, well, you know what radiation does. It decomposes stuff, which would be perfect for this scenario. Yet another thing with the Nether is that the blocks are extremely easy to mine, which could be a sign of decomposition from radioactivity. I mean, look at this. This is an unenchanted netherite pickaxe. And, well, it's not particularly hard to break. Even nether gold. What is this stuff called? I don't know, nether gold. In fact, I don't think there's anything in this entire nether that's hard to break. Oh, forgot about that. Moving swiftly on to my final point is that all the mobs in the Nether seem to have a dislike for it. It's even mentioned in the Minecraft lore that the mobs are trying to escape. Why the hell are you shooting me? I have gold boots on. As I was saying, all the mobs in the Minecraft lore say in the Nether they want to get out, which is also the reason for the achievement Uneasy Alliance between the ghast and the player, bringing it out of the Nether portal. Which, I mean, it's a long stretch, but it could mean that they have radiation poisoning, and a symptom of it is headaches and just general agonizing pain, you know? And that could be a reason they want to leave. And anyway guys, that was my 5 points on why I think the Nether is radioactive. And while I'm still not entirely sure why I think the Nether's radioactive, it just makes quite a bit of sense if you actually look at the facts. I was kind of just brainstorming them, and I just thought of them myself, but like I don't know why I thought it in the first place. It was just an interesting concept, I guess, and who knows? It kind of made sense, right? Right? To be honest, there are not really any points why it shouldn't be, so I'm right. Respect me. Subscribe, please. Thank you. Goodbye.